Hi, hello, good evening or good day, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to my 3.0 debut. Woo! And yes, we are on a black screen because here's how it's gonna go. Okay. Also, welcome Blur Echo and welcome Egan Wright. Thank you guys so much for coming. But yeah, actually, by the way, in case you guys didn't notice, maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should pin a message, but yeah, I'll do it after this because lurk bait is activated. It's just on like auto hide mode, but not right now. Don't fish right now. It's not there. I did activate the redeem, right? Yes, I did. But yeah, so we do have lurk bait right now, except it's not gonna show up on the scene that we're on. So like, don't fish right now. But when we get back to the visuals, you know, it'll be there. So you can do it then. But yeah, for now, we are on a black screen because I am going to start off with the lore video that I worked so hard on. And then, like, you know, we can talk about it a little more later because this is going to be followed just by my model reveal because I want to use it as soon as possible. I'm so excited. So, yeah, without further ado, please enjoy my lore video. I'm Luudeia Faerwald, an interdimensional observer. I'm half demon and half human. I hail from a world called Terra, which is fairly reminiscent to this Earth. Now, there's actually quite a lot of Terras in the multiverse, so I refer to my homeworld as Terra Magimonion. Terra Magimonion is essentially divided in half society-wise. Magic users stay in one half of the world, while tech users stay in the other. This is because people are born either with the capability to wield magic, or without it. Of course, I'm one of the people who can. Anyway, enough about my homeworld. Let's talk more about me! Before I became an interdimensional observer, I was an independent interdimensional adventurer. See, I was born with powers that allow me to do stuff like create portals or teleport around, among other things. So, of course, I travel all over not only the world, but the multiverse. One day, I was just exploring some other world as usual. But then, right when I was about to exit through a portal that I made, my now boss offered me a job. So, that's how I became an interdimensional observer. Pretty short and simple story. As an interdimensional observer, my job is to observe specific phenomena depending on my assignment, and make records of my observations. It isn't always easy to keep my eye on everything, which is why I've been bestowed my very own companions to help me. My dear fairies. With their big ol' eyes combined with my amazing observation skills, nothing gets past us. We don't always have to observe the same location. Often, I'll assign them to other locations, then they simply report back to me after a while. Now, you may be wondering, how are they able to report to me if they don't have mouths? It's quite simple. We can communicate telepathically. Very handy, especially if we want to stealthily chat while on the job. With all that said, my fairies are very helpful, but sometimes I can manage on my own. See, I have a crystal ball that I can use for scrying and communication purposes. If things aren't too busy, sometimes I can just work from home. Oh! Hey, boss. What's up? Uh-huh. Yeah? Alright, I'll be there tomorrow. Every now and then, I have to move my records to my boss's personal archive. This is my secondary occupation, being my boss's personal archivist. After all, what's the point of having me observe things if he's not gonna know any of it? This way, everything's organized, easily accessible, and never forgotten. Well, easily accessible to us. It's a private archive. Oh! Hey, boss. Need something?
Just conducting the usual check. Is there anything unpleasant clouding your mind at the moment? Anything that has been plaguing you since the last time you came here?
Nope. I'm good.
Nothing you'd rather forget, then?
Yeah? Thanks for checking in.
Good. I'd prefer if my employees were in the best shape to do their jobs. Having you constantly suffer would be inefficient. Remember, those services are available anytime.
I know, but thanks for the reminder. We love a caring boss.
I'm looking forward to reading the new records as usual. Hopefully, the information you and the rest have gathered will not only be useful to their respective worlds, but also others. After all, I have very large-scale plans. In 48 Earth years, you should be able to move on from this assignment. Keep up the good work.
I will. See you around, boss. Isn't my boss really nice? He treats me pretty well. Between you and me, I'm his favorite employee. Don't tell the others. Not that you know them anyway. That's pretty much all I've got to say about my job. In my free time, I hang out with you guys. It's always fun talking to y'all. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And that was the lore video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope it was quite informative. I think it would be a pretty good intro to anyone who isn't familiar with me as well. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate, Nautilus, and congrats on being first. It was great, thank you. But yeah, as you can tell, of course, Ooh, empty room, where's Lou? We shall discuss when I've done the model reveal, which is literally right now. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god! Alright guys, it's time. That's right, yes. Lore vids straight into the model reveal. I mean, what the hell, there's no reason to delay. I've already done the whole, guess my design, back then, it's why I, prepped you guys already with the knowledge of the design, so that way, I could use my new starting soon screen, for example, and not worry about spoilers. It does feature my new hairstyle, which I did not show you guys last time. So I hope you guys like that too. But yeah, alright. You guys ready? I'm gonna do it bit by bit. Hello, Michael! Thank you so much for the follow! Alright, perfect timing. Okay. Alright, guys. Which part does the VTuber show first? I wonder which one. It's the same for everyone. Do I start from the top? Or do I start from the bottom? Huh? Okay. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Y'all see that? Ooh. What's that? Huh. Y'all see a little bit? It's a itty bitty bit. Itty bitty bit going on here. Also, wait, give me 1 sec just to make sure that my tracking is working. Like, what if it isn't? Like, okay, no, it is. Okay, thank fuck. But yeah, you guys see a tiny bit right now. And we shall keep going. All right. Ooh. That's right. We start with the shoes. No way, she shoes. What's the line? Okay. I turn it to a show. Morty? Feet over feet. Who would have thought? Luudeia Faerwald. I'm so proud of you. Hell yeah, dude. That's right. I have become Luudeia Faerwald. Luudeia Faerwald is no more. No, I'm still here. But yeah, look at that. Oh, it's like bouncing around and stuff as I move. Oh my god, there's a bit of motion already. Woo. Okay, a little bit more. Let's reveal just the whole boots. Ta-da! Ooh, you can tell, like, you can kind of tell where I'm looking. Yeah, it's like rotating a bit. And of course, you know, it's me, my fashion. Gotta have belts. Wouldn't be me without a bit of belt in my design. Yeah, look at them. Alright, go a little higher. See more of my stockings over here. Ooh. Look at that leg motion. Oh my god, I love this rig, dude. It's so nice and detailed. And like so bouncy and stuff. You guys have barely seen it, of course. But oh my god, it's so nice. Just you wait. Yee. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, you're getting like half the legs. That's crazy. We're like, what, a quarter into the model at this point? For free. For free. Yes, for free. Oh yeah, look at that rotation action. Ooh. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. Oh yeah. Shake 'em. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Luudeia. Go higher. Ooh. You can see like a bit of the skirt, a bit of the hand. Oh my god, a bit of hand action. Ooh, 2 hands. Yes, that's right. This model has 2 hands. That's crazy. You can like see it a little. Ooh, looking sharp. Jarvis, switch to 1080p. Okay, but like the stream quality, the stream quality is fine, right? Just making sure, because like net has been a little spotty lately, but I'm not seeing any problems on OBS. Okay. Yeah, you see even more now. Look at that wonderful pattern. All good? Okay, thank you. Okay. And you can see, like, I have my ring on my finger too. Ta-da! Always on my right middle finger. Your guys' left in like your view. Yes, gotta have the black fingernails. Style. Like you can see more of the skirt, you know, flowing. Ooh, we're getting to the meat of the model. Higher and higher. Yeah, look at that flow. Isn't it mesmerizing? All right. Gonna get a little higher. You can see my sleeves, the new design, and you can see my belt a little bit. Ta-da! Got a cute little pouch here. I love how it looks so thick. And my scroll. I've told you guys what the scroll is, but if you guys don't remember, then like I'll tell you during the whole lore discussion section. Puff sleeves, kinda, yeah. Like roughly kind of puffy sort of sleeves. A little higher. Okay, just a little bit. You can see a part of my new hairstyle already. But yeah, we got physics. Oh, that's right. Gotta have the physics. Ooh, my tail reacted a little bit there. Can you see that? Oh, thank you for the setup and stretch. I shall do it right now. Oh no, chat, this hairstyle. Relax, I'm not a mother. I'll be fine, right? Yeah, look at them flow. Ooh. But yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I can teleport away from danger. It's all good. I'm not a mother, but I'm mothering. Yes. I'm slaying my enemies. Okay, just a little bit more, guys. Okay. You're gonna see a little bit of the face now. You ready? Ooh. Okay, let me be careful about this. Oh, you can see like my glasses chain. Oh, a little bit of tease. You can see like my jaw just moving a little bit as I talk. Yeah, my glasses chain. Look at that. Yeah. Chin. Indeed. Chin. Oh, bit of mouth there. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna do the whole head, like the rest of it, all in one now. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hi. Look at this wonderful mouth tracking. It's like so much more detailed than before. Because I'm using Feature now. Yeah. And like my tail reacts when I'm all smiley. It's a Dharma. Indeed, I love this model. I really couldn't wait to use it. So it's finally here. Yay. So fluffy. Yeah. Oh, and like I do have my new hairstyle, but I still have my old one. So I can put my hair down too if I want. Hee. Who knows? I might use this one. I might use this one. Yeah, whichever one I'm feeling. But I guess I'll go with this one for now. Thank you so much for the gift subs, Iconright! Enjoy the emotes, whoever got the gift subs. Thank you. My god, the voice crack. Excuse me. You guys are probably used to it by now. But yeah, thank you, Iconright. Anyway, yes, new model is here. Oh, but of course, we are going to go through all of the toggles that I have. And I've got quite a few. Yes! Fish. Fish! Fish to your heart's content. Yeah. Oh! Wait! Oh! You got Archivist 2! Let's go! Amazing. Wait, now I'm wondering... Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't like have it set to like all custom catches anymore, so I'm pretty sure you're just lucky. Yeah, that is your first fish. That's sick. Also, oh my gosh, my big fat tail is like covering you guys, but hey, it's fine, right? It's fine. Oh, but speaking of toggles, right? Oh, pineapple. Okay, now we know it's actually working. You are super lucky. Yay! You caught the one that I drew most recently. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, so check this out. I can make my tail smaller so that it doesn't fucking cut off the window if I want. It's very handy because I'm gonna be needing this for like the game scene because the view is like a lot smaller than this one. So yeah, I'll put it back to normal size though. I can make it bigger. I just like didn't set up a toggle for it, but let's see how that goes. Give me like a moment. Let's like do this. Let me make an expression here. Huge tail. Yeah, I'm back to my usual hairstyle because that is the default. Now where is it? Ah, there it is. Check this out. Oh, big fat tail. Yeah, let me do it again for like a little longer. Huge tail. Oh, dang it. Come on, Pichu. The world wants my big fat tail. I don't know if I should make it a toggle. I think it would just be obstructive to like the game scene, but maybe it could be like temporary. Yeah, maybe we could do that. See, with the toggle on, it's like this big. Sure. Other hair cute, thank you. I like this hairstyle too. It's quite nice and just, you know, different. Okay, let me go back to my usual tail size now. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. There we go, there we go. Hi, Slater! Welcome, welcome! Ah, you missed the lore video, but that's okay because in like 10 minutes, it should be up on my main YouTube anyway, if you guys want to check it. But, you know, we're gonna go over it later anyway. Looking good, thank you! Yes, this is very dynamic. I love the rig so much, dude. So bouncy! So much movement! Yes, a much chunkier tail. Cause like with my last models, you know, my tail just kind of swings at the bottom, so you don't really see it, and it's also just like very thin. So yeah, I went with this new one, cause that way you can like really see its shape and stuff. And I love how it reacts to when I smile and stuff. But okay, the rest of the toggles. Okay, but first, check this out. Okay, check this out. Okay, see me moving a little? Oh, what's that? The fabled monoblock chair. And oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm gonna sit on it! Yeah, that's right, bitches! I can sit! Bitches affectionate, of course, by the way. But yeah, look at this! Yeah! That's right! I've got power, baby! Also, yo! You caught a D20 Lou, let's go! Bitch! Indeed, I can aura farm as much as I want. Even more, because check this. Oh, that's right, I can cross my arms too! Aura, bro! Aura! If only I had a shades toggle on right now. I don't have one yet, but I mean, I could put one eventually. Bury the light deep within. Cast aside, there's no coming home. Impromptu karaoke stream? If you guys do want to see me straight up sing Bury the Light, I do have that old like DMC stream that I did, and the VOD is up. So there's that. But yes, I can cross my arms. Anyway, thank you again for the gift subs, because we got a level 2 hype train. What the? Hype chest? What is this? Oh? Who is this diva emote? Does everyone get the same reward? Because I got who's this diva emote. It's so appropriate right now. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, let me just share that shit. Like, look at this. This is my reward. Love that. But anyway, I've also got another set of arms. Ah! Ta-da! That's right, I can like be holding my book and my pen now. Hey! Okay, same. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, check this out. If I like turn on this toggle right here, it like moves with my cursor. So like, this is so cool. Ah! Like I'm moving my mouse around right now and it's like kind of following them, you know, the motion. So this is pretty nice. Bit more reactivity, you know? But yeah, I love it. I love that I can hold this. I think this was supposed to be a toggle in my last model, but that didn't happen. Anyways, whatever. New model. And I have what I want now. Whee! Okay, and then I'm turn this off. And then let me see what else we have. Oh yeah, I can like just turn off my horns if I want. And the same goes for the tail. I believe I can also... Sorry, not that. Well, where is it? Hang on, let me find it. Because I can also just make my tail like swing, like, you know, from the bottom. Oh, there it is, there it is. This one. There, so you can see like it's still on, but it's like, you know, let me stand up. Swinging from the bottom now, if I want. So that way, it could be like less obstructive. Or I could just straight up like turn it off. Like, check this out. On Demon's Year Lou. Oh my gosh, I'm just a regular human now. But yeah, we'll put those back on. They're cute. All right, let me go back to sitting. Yeah. God, it's so nice to be able to sit. What else do we have here? Okay. So we have that. We have that. And then we have... Oh yeah! I have short sleeves. I also have an option for short sleeves. This is nice if I like eventually want to use some free arm assets or whatever. The art style difference would probably be a little jarring, but other than that, hey, at least I can use it. Yeah, short sleeve version for flexibility. Canonically, Sylvester standing till this moment in time, perhaps. Oh my god, this feels so good. I get to rest. Get to lounge about. Yeah, we'll put back the long sleeves because I do prefer them. But it's nice to have options. Also, I can like do this where I like invert my tracking a bit. So you can see like if I tilt my head, you know, it looks like this now. But normally, you know, my body like follows. But yeah, I could do a little shoulder dance. And I can also like, you know, invert like the X. So a little more dancey. And I can also like invert the Y. So now my motion looks like this. And then, yeah, if it's only the Y, then it looks like this. You might think if you also like watch her, you know, it's kind of reminiscent of Nimi Nightmare's chibi movement. She kind of moves like this. But yeah, it's just like an inverted thing. I'll probably turn it on every now and then. Like, you know, just depending on what I'm feeling. But I do like it all. I like all the options that I have. Hehe. And of course, I could just like clear all my toggles if I want to. I'll put back my hairstyle though. Anyways, for like more visible toggles, let's like zoom into my face a bit. Yeah. So of course, we actually have just a little blushy. Ooh, oh, and I already preemptively removed my glasses. Whoops. Meant to do something else. I meant to do this. See, I think the inverted vibe works really well with this one. You know, looking all shy and stuff. But yeah, it's adorable. Anyways, so there's that. A little blushy. But then we also have like the version with the heart eyes for when I see someone hot in the game, perhaps. Perhaps. Ew. And then, okay, okay, there we go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh dear. You get scared when someone blushes? Oh dear. Terribly sorry. Appropriate response. Terribly sorry. There we go. Segue into that one. Yeah. And then, yeah, so, you know, I have the scare toggle. Oh! Whoa! And then I have... Engie! Yes, that's right. I have a cheek puff now, too. Howdy do. Engie! Yeah, that's enough of that. I think it matches really well. Oh yeah, and of course, obligatory showing off the V-Vidger tracking. Yeah, I can move my mouth like that now too. And this. I can stick my tongue out too, but it's a little finicky because like my lighting, I guess, isn't good enough for 100% cool tracking. But I can stick out my tongue. Yeah, spit it on my coffee. Yeah. And let's see, what else we have? This one is just being sad, I think. Oh no, I cried. No! Me when someone I like dies in a video game. But yeah, I got animated tears. You said meow meow. Yeah, I got that wet cat energy. I like swap out my horns for cat ears. I could, but it'll take a little bit of time to set up. And then, of course, I already have scared. Okay, I have the hard eyes, and I have the good old derp. This isn't actually like a part of the model. This is just me putting on the same turbines that I have in like the other models. But yeah, they're here. And they're not stuck to my glasses or anything. Hee 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 hee, silly. Alright, there we go. And then we have, of course, this. Hell yeah! So I can still rock out. Yeah! Let me turn off the chair in the background for a bit so you can focus more on me. We gotta see Lou munch now? I mean, you probably could. Let me see. Kinda, yeah. A little bit. I don't think the face stretches too much, but you can kind of tell, I guess. I don't really eat during the streams, though. Like, I kind of avoid that because it would be kind of hard for me to game and eat at the same time. But if I was, I guess you'd be able to tell. What's it look like when I drink water, though? I think it's just gonna lose the tracking at the moment. Yeah, it just kind of stopped tracking. Fair enough. But you can kind of tell at least. And then we also have... Okay, that was... Oh yeah. The excited eyes! Yeah! Me right now, because I finally get to use my new model! Yeah! It's so pretty! It's so cool! It's so cute! Oh. And I mean, you guys could probably already tell, but like if I, really widen my eyes, right? My irises contract. Perfect for coupling with like the... Yeah. Vine boom. Vine boom. Yeah. Very expressive. And I don't know if I missed anything. Let me double check my list here. No, I think I might have gotten everything. And I have turned off, like, of course, the toggles that could, like, affect my model, like, because, like, you guys can change my hairstyle via a redeem, but it's not available right now because I'm showing off the model. But I could turn it on, like, right now since it's already, like, out there. So give me a moment. Let me do that for ya. Okay, let me see. So that way you can also like head pat me and stuff because they are set up, the old redeems are still set up. Okay, so we got head pat, salt. You can spray me too. Where's the other ones? Like, okay, you can shake me, pixelate, wobbly, derp eyes, sketchy. Did I configure the hair swap? Okay, wait, let me actually check that first. Okay, I did. So let's turn that on too. And then... Okay, you can also toggle my glasses. The Val Girl accent is back. And... Okay, let me double check, but I think I got everything that I previously disabled. Just so I could properly, like, show off the model. Yes. Okay, that should be everything. All right, your control's back. Hi, Kapan! Welcome! Pog model? Yeah! I love this model, dude. It's so cute! And I will, of course, give credits in a bit. I do have a presentation again, as usual. Yeah, let me get back in my chair. I love sitting. Yeah. I think I'll just be sitting for a while because, like, I love this pose. I love non-standard, like, VTuber model poses. I think they're so cool. I recently, like, saw one from, I forgot the VTuber's name. They're like a big one. It's like a squatting VTuber model, and it looks, like, super cool. But yeah, I love non-standard poses. And like Kaison's as well, usually, I'm pretty sure, are like kind of non-standard. She has like doesn't she have a squatting one as well with her kind of, what is it, delinquent outfit? I think she does. But yeah, I love being able to sit and like cross my arms or hold my book. It's great. I think I'll have this up for a little bit. Mm. And I'll have it like move around too, depending on my mouse, because why not? Oh, and I can wink now, although it's a bit hard to do because again, lighting, but here, you can kind of see it. A little harder with the left eye, but if I turn on lights for a little bit, I can do it. I don't really want to keep it on all the time though, because it hurts my eyes. It's kind of bright. Yes, I can sit on the plastic chair, of course, the monoblock chair. All right, but yeah, glad you guys like it, because I do too. And yeah, this is what it'll be using for a long time. Like I'm saying it now, this is gonna be a long-term model. I don't think I'm gonna get like a new one for at least a year. Probably not. I don't know when I'd ever switch this out because it is quite costly. But this is quite worth it. I mean, look at the quality, right? Love it. And I really like my new outfit. Yeah, of course. It's so nice and so colorful. Just everything has been so colorful so far. For you guys who weren't here during the starting soon screen, I'm gonna show it off to you guys for a moment, because let's go back to it. It's so cool. But yeah, be right back. But yeah, isn't that nice? It's so colorful. I adore the art style of the artist, who I will reveal in a bit. Yeah, as you can see, I've got my presentation ready. So we are gonna get to it. Lurk Raid is still active if you guys want to fish. Remember, you can like send the command ! how to fish. But basically, you can either use the channel point redeem, or you can actually fish for free using ! fish. There's like a cooldown on it, but you can do it for free, which is nice. So yeah, options for you guys. Oh yeah, someone, Ikanright, caught my archivist version in Lurkbait already, which is so awesome. I was hoping someone would catch it. Oh, what are you catching? Ooh, tiger shark. All right. So we have my presentation here. Nothing too fancy because honestly, I was spending most of my time just working on the lore video because it's so much work. Like you think, oh, the illustrations look simple. No, they take time. Plus, I had to like write the script and edit, like edit the video and then record the voice lines, and then just like put it all together. Put all the subtle movements and stuff. I'll go more into it later, but like, yeah, it's a lot of work. But yeah, so here's my new model. And we go to, first, of course, my model credits. Yeah, I'm not covering it up. Okay, because we're in overlay mode. So for the design and the art, yes, it's the same artist. So you saw the design before. She's the same person who drew it. We have Hannah. Her like username is Mechoko City on X or Jitter, and Blue Sky. She's also on Blue Sky. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. I love how stylized this model is. Like I specifically went to her because of her very cute art style. I kind of wanted to have something that wasn't simply the super typical anime art style that you see in a lot of VTubers. I like this one. It like stood out to me and it's just so cute. And again, I love the colors. I'm kind of picky with colors, and this hits just right. So yeah, thank you, Hannah. And for the wonderful rig, we have Lynn Elmgaze. I believe she is also a VTuber herself, although I don't think she's been streaming too recently. But yeah, she did a wonderful job with this rig. Between the both of them, like there were a lot of adjustments along the way, so super thankful for like their patience and stuff. Also, sorry, is my capture like not perfectly? There we go. There we go. Better fit, better fit. I was like, I noticed there was like a gap at the bottom. But yeah, kudos to these two for making this wonderful model. But yeah, seriously, special thanks to Lynn because, you know, she put so many options for me. Like, I didn't request the tail size thing. I should actually do it now because my tail's kind of clipping, as you can see. But yeah, with the tail size option, you know, I can still have it on, but at least it's not going to be clipping out of the window all of the time. And next up, we also have the credits for my screens. Actually, you guys haven't seen the offline screen yet. I'll show it to you guys in a bit. Just remember, when I show it, we're not actually ending it. But yeah, so screen credits. So for the starting soon, this is what you guys saw. It is, the art itself is by Bordiven. I found them on Facebook. Yes. They also have an Instagram, but I'm not sure how active they are on there. Because their last post there seems to be from like 50 plus weeks ago. So I'm not really sure they would be responsive there if you guys ever wanted to work with them. And then for the animation, it's a different person. Bordiven just like made the art and, you know, made them animation ready, basically. But the person who actually animated it is Yusa, or Sinors, on Fiverr. But yeah, I'm glad to have, you know, found them, because the quality is so nice, honestly. Give me a sec, let me just drink some water. But yeah, they put so much motion into the starting soon screen. It's beautiful. Love it. And okay, now I'm going to show you guys the offline screen. But remember, we're not ending stream yet, okay? No, don't go. I'm just going to show you guys the offline screen for like a moment because it's super cute. All right, I'll be right back. Stay here. Stay here, my dear fairies, and check out this. Seriously, y'all are not ready. This is one of my favorite things ever. And same with the starting soon screen. I love them both so much. But this one, fucking adorable. Check this out. Be right back. Huwag kayo umalis! Don't leave! But yeah, it's so cute, isn't it? Ah! Like, you guys are there! Fairy! The little fairy waving is adorable. You guys look so squishy! Sarap yung pisilin! And yeah, it's just such a smooth loop. And again, colors. Again, I'm like picky with colors, so I really love this person's art style so much. It's also like, you know, stylized and stuff. It's so cute. It's just so colorful. Everything about like this update, if you will, basically for me. Colors. Love it. It's so cute. And I love the lineless art style too. Just so nice. But yeah, at least you guys will, you know, be happy to see that at the end of every stream. So again, credits to LP8000 Mao. Yeah, LP8000 Mao. I commissioned them on Skeb. That screen right there was a Skeb. I just like added the text, basically. And it turned out super nicely. I actually commissioned them before my model was even done. Because, you know, of course, I have to like get everything done before like the debut, right? But yeah, thankfully, with like just the design sketch and a little model art whip, they were able to pull it off, thankfully. No major errors. Which is good, because it's a Skeb. It's not like I would be able to request revisions if I wanted it. But yeah, dude, I love it. I could like watch it forever. It's so mesmerizing. I love the waving. And yeah, just like watching you guys, because again, you guys look so squishy! Hehehe. But yeah, so those are the new screens. Those are the new assets for now. Oh, by the way, fun fact also. When I commissioned LP8000 Mao, I'll just call them Mao. I guess it's like shorter. It only took them like, what, 2 days? Or something? Less than a week to finish that. They're like insane with their turnaround time. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, they were insanely fast. Like it literally says on their Skeb page, like average delivery time or something. It's like 2 days or whatever. So super cool. Super cool. And I'm glad I found them and that, you know, they had an opening. All right, next up, we'll just go with a quick lore recap. You guys probably recognize some of these slides if you were here for my birthday, but like, hey man, the thing is, right, like, oh, we're gonna discuss lore. But then most of it is in the lore video anyway. So I don't really have too much to add, not gonna lie. But I did say that, you know, I would elaborate a little bit on my parents. Whoops. Okay, don't mind how close that is to the header. I didn't get to adjust it. Whoopsies. But yeah, so I'm a half demon. Half human, half demon. So my papa, my father, is the demon. And he is actually a bounty hunter. So he's also got, like, you know, he can wield magic and stuff too, like me. But he doesn't really specialize in the teleportation stuff like I do. Also, sorry if you heard me hit the mic there. But yeah, he doesn't really specialize in teleportation stuff. He's more like... You could, like, compare him to the D&D Blade Singer, if you're familiar with it, kind of. And maybe a slight hint of Hexblade Warlock. But, you know, he doesn't get his powers from, like, a patron. It's also just, like, innate for him. Well, let's see. I mean, like, you know, take me for example, right? In D&D terms, you would, like, classify me as a sorcerer because I'm born with my powers. But also, I guess, a little bit of wizardry, right? Because I was also taught some magic. And, like, you know, I have a scroll here, right? I use spell scrolls and stuff. In his case, yeah, he was probably taught some magic too, I suppose. But in general, he does, like, more combat-oriented kind of stuff. So, you know, things that would essentially aid him in dealing damage. Or he could, like, summon spectral weapons or something like that. So yeah, that's what he does. And as for mother, she is an alchemist. And honestly, a witch as well. They're not mutually exclusive, after all. But yeah, you can call her a witch. It's fine. She literally wears the hat sometimes. Actually. But yeah, that's all. I don't really have too much of an update for them, honestly. I haven't seen them in a while, like I could, but I don't. And it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, just a little bit of details about them. It's about me anyway, it's not about them. It's just a little bit about them right now, if you guys were curious about my lineage. That's all I'll say. There's no face reveals or anything like that. I'm not doxing them. That's all you get to know. And then, again, this stuff here, or at least like the part about my home, that's more elaborated on in the video. But again, my home is called Terra. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Larry the Mighty. Thank you. Yeah, so my homeworld is called Terra, but since there's so many Terras out there, I record it as Terra Magimonion. Bit of a mouthful, but hey, at least you know that none of them are gonna have the same name. But again, so society over there kind of split in half. Let me actually pull up my lore video and we can go through it like bit by bit. Let me just configure it. Give me a moment. Yeah, sorry, it's like covering the entire screen right now. There we go. Yeah. Well, welcome to the Faerwald. That is what I call the community. Oh wait, I'm moving the wrong thing. Whoop. Okay, here we go. And yeah, there we go. Okay, this works.
I'm Luudeia Faerwald, an interdimensional observer. I'm half demon
Let's go through
and
it
half
bit by bit.
human.
Okay.
I hail from a world called Terra, which is fairly reminiscent to this Earth. Now, there's actually quite a lot of Terras in the multiverse, so I refer to my homeworld as Terra Magimonion. I should probably turn off the music when I'm doing that. But anyway, yes, Terra. Fun fact, you guys might notice, it's kind of hard to tell because there's clouds covering the bottom. But there's like a part here. Down here. So you see like the icy part at the bottom, like, you know, kind of like Antarctica, I guess, if you will. But yeah, this icy part down here, you can see, it might look like it's a bit cut off near the right, but that is actually still part of the land. It's just that it's very, very dark over there. There's like a hole. It's pretty cool, actually. Kind of cool that I can actually share this with you guys. So, for some historical stuff that happened, there is a region down here that is just like dark black ice. It's pretty fucking cool. Like, it's dangerous, but if you went there, it's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, just a fun fact. There is a black ice region down here. And it's just there because they can't exactly erase it. But, you know, people don't like casually adventure there because it's dangerous. But there are some cool things to be found there if you were to go there. I think I'd be able to traverse it fine. But definitely not for the average person. I would definitely recommend magic users going there. And also, like, in terms of like the society like kind of being split in half, we also kind of occupy essentially the halves of the world. So the magic side would be here on the right. So kind of convenient that the dark ice, the dark frost region is also towards the right. And the tech peeps would be on the left over here. Filipino! Hi, Yasin! Welcome! But yeah, hope you enjoy my new model. Anyway, let us continue. I guess this is easier for like lore discussion anyway. Terra Magimonion is essentially divided in half society-wise. Magic users stay in one half of the world, while tech users stay in the other. This is because people are born either with the capability to wield magic, or without it. Of course, I'm one of the people who can. Anyway, enough about my homeworld. Let's talk more about me. Oh, Larida, you Filipino too? Before I became an interdimensional observer, I was an independent interdimensional adventurer. See, I was born with powers that allow me to do stuff like create portals or teleport around, among other things. So, of course, I travel all over not only the world, but
my
the
accent
multiverse.
slipping there, not gonna lie.
One day, I was just exploring some other world as usual. But then, right when I was about to exit through a portal that I made, my now boss offered me a job. So, that's how I became an interdimensional observer.
Like the portal in
Pretty short and
Thanks.
simple story.
Not hard on how to
As
draw
an
it.
interdimensional observer,
Glad
my
it worked
job is
out.
to observe specific phenomena depending on my assignment and make records of my observations.
This
It
is
isn't
like such
always
small
easy to
movement, but
keep
I'm
my
proud of
eye on
it.
everything, which is why I've been bestowed my very own companions to help me. My dear fairies.
You guys!
With their big ol' eyes combined with my amazing observation skills, nothing gets past us. We don't always have to observe the same location. Often, I'll assign them to other locations, then they simply report back to me after a while.
Efficiency.
Now, you may be wondering, how are they able to report to me if they don't have mouths? It's quite simple. We can communicate telepathically.
Yes, I recreated that one meme. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll literally pull it up right now. Give me a sec. Where is it? Where is it? I'm like navigating to my art folder right now. Yeah, that one. It's this one. Fairy to Lou communication. But yeah, that's the reference. I think I did pretty well. Anyway, yep, we can communicate telepathically. Let's go.
Very handy, especially if we want to
I'll also release I'll release that meme pic in like the Discord and on Twitter, like sometime after this. It's too good to just be left like only in the video.
stealthily chat while on the job. With all that said,
My fairies are very helpful, but sometimes I can manage on my own. See, I have a crystal ball that I can use for scrying and communication purposes. If things aren't too busy,
Yes,
sometimes
I
I
did
can just
indeed
work from home.
put gold strip in my fucking lore video.
Oh, Hey,
I'm
boss.
glad.
What's up?
Was it Blurred Echo or was it Rieger that recognized it? It was one of you. Yeah.
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 All
gold
right,
cheese.
I'll be there tomorrow. Every now and then,
And
I
yeah,
have to move
my boss's image just kind of looked like that, you know, because I'm not revealing his actual form to you guys, so he is just a vague shape
Yeah.
in this lore video.
All
Blue
right,
radar.
I'll be there tomorrow.
radar. Blue radar.
Every now and then, I have to move my records to my boss's personal archive. This is
Not gonna lie, the perspective here is probably totally like incorrect. But by the time I finish this, it's when I realize like, maybe this is not. But you know what? Whatever. Like, I already put in so much effort for like this view, so I just stuck with it. It's fine. At least you guys get the idea that it's like the archive, right? Right? You can tell that it's the archive. Because I don't know, otherwise it might have been. It would be kind of weird if like the books were facing the front fully. But then you wouldn't also really see the books if it was like showing the side of the bookshelves fully. So I think this is an okay compromise for the perspective.
It's my secondary occupation.
And you know, I
Being
can
my
also
boss's
like make the
personal
books float
archivist.
along with me.
After
So
all, what's the
I don't
point
have
of
to
having me
hold,
observe
like,
things
all
if
of
he's
them.
not gonna know any
But
of
also
it?
hold some
This
of
way,
them.
everything's organized, easily accessible, and never forgotten. Well, easily accessible to us. It's a private archive.
Yeah, it's not for public viewing. Just him, me,
Oh,
the other
Hey,
employees, a
Need
select
something?
few.
Just conducting the usual check.
And yeah, again, just like a vague shape for his shadow. But at least you can tell he's taller than me. You know, I'll give you that much.
Is there anything unpleasant clouding your mind at the
And also
moment?
heavy footsteps.
Anything that has been plaguing you since the last time you came here?
nope. I'm good.
Nothing you'd rather forget, then?
Yeah? Thanks for checking in.
Good. I'd prefer if my employees were in the best shape to do their jobs. Having you constantly suffer would be inefficient.
Also, of course, yeah, you guys can probably tell. Because it was in the credits anyway, but I did, you know, of course, record the his voice lines, if you will, and just like, you know, edited the hell out of my voice. Obviously, it's just a recreation of his voice. I can't actually get him to speak on the lore vid, or it would kind of defeat the purpose of still kind of keeping him anonymous-ish. I mean, you guys don't even know his name after all. You just know him as my boss. Or, as it says in the credits, you could call him Big Boss if you want. BB. Sup, BB? He could be watching this. Sup, BB? But yeah, I just call him Boss.
Remember, those services are available anytime.
I know, but thanks for the reminder. We love a caring boss.
I'm looking forward to reading the
The
new
dot,
records
dot, dot.
as usual. Hopefully, the information you and the rest have gathered will not
Trying to
only be
ignore what I
useful to their
said.
respective worlds, but also others. After all, I have very large-scale plans.
That he does.
In 48 Earth years, you should be able to move on from this assignment. Keep up the good work.
I will. See you around, boss.
So yeah, let's like go back to it. As the 25. Yeah, in 48 Earth years, indeed, I should be
48
done here. Like I should be done with what I'm doing on this Earth. So there is unfortunately a bit of my timer, or a bit of a timer to my stay here, but I mean it's a long time. Surely that's enough time for you guys, right? 48 years. 48 more.
Earth years. you should be able to move on from this assignment. Keep up the good work.
I will. See you around, boss. Isn't my boss really nice? He treats me pretty well. Between you and me, I'm his favorite employee. Don't tell the others. Not that you know them anyway. That's pretty much all I've got to say about my job. In my free time, I hang out with you guys. It's always fun talking
Like
to
right
y'all.
now.
Thank you for joining me on this journey.
Yeah, for real. Thank you guys, especially for my older viewers. I really appreciate you guys, like, still, sticking around, being here. It's awesome. And of course, we'll let the credits roll, and it's mostly me. Oh, I love making this. And yeah, what storyboard? I didn't storyboard shit! I just went straight through the sketches. I mean, I guess the storyboard was in my head. Sure, roughly. But I never drew like the storyboards with like the arrows and stuff, whatever. It's just the sketches. And then straight to like the actual art. And I did source like a lot of places for the sound effects and the music. It did take me a while to find music that I wanted to use for this video, honestly. But yeah, thank you to Alexander Nakarada for having wonderful tracks that can be used for free. So like, if you guys are interested in like his works, you can like search him up, and you can use his stuff for free as long as you attribute him in the description, which it should be in my lore video, which is up on my YouTube right now. I'm pretty sure I scheduled it specifically. And YouTube has like the version where the subtitles aren't baked in, but you can like toggle the CC on YouTube itself. So you can see the art in all of its glory, minus the subs. Going back, more lore stuff. I've said this before, but again, Luudeia Faerwald, it is an alias. I'm pretty open about that. Because names, like real names, have power in some places. So I can't be risking that. But I mean, it's a fine alias. It's a beautiful name. So who cares? Just a little fun fact, pretty much. And then these are anecdotes that I told you guys before as well, but hey, it's lore recap time. So I'll tell you all that I once stole garlic bread with the homies back in my home world. Because we were hungry and it was midnight and no stores were open. So we just kind of went to a bakery that, had its stuff there and just raided it. And they never found out it was us though. So it's fine. But yeah, of course it's not in this world. And even if you guys knew which establishment it was, you wouldn't be able to snitch. But y'all aren't snitches. Y'all are cool. Yeah, exactly. It's garlic bread. Garlic bread at midnight, dude. So nice. There's also fries in the background, but I'm telling you, we just ate the garlic bread. This is just a photo I got. And back when I was still learning how to use my powers, I nearly got trapped in a 2D world. Because, training wasn't that good yet. But I was with my mentor at the time, and they helped me get out of it. Thank fuck. But yeah, just some fun little anecdotes that I've mentioned before. But it's recap time, so we recap. And then a recap on, again, what you fairies are. So, fairies are creatures that my boss, Big Boss, commissioned just for me. Telling y'all, I'm his favorite. But yeah, so fairies are considered lesser demons, and your main purpose is to serve as my familiars. Quite simple. There is more information as well at my website, faerwildarchive.card.co. There's just like a few more details. So, of course, your eyes are huge to help me with my observations, and your wings allow you guys to like fly with ease so you can navigate wherever. And since you're small, you could fit into a lot of places as well. And you do have limited teleportation capabilities, just in case. You can't really do it on the scale that I do, to like, multiple worlds. I had to open the portals for you guys, usually. Well, I mean, you can return back here at the very least, no matter what. Or to me, specifically, rather. Because you have a bit of a link to me. Just a bit. Yeah. And, also, you don't need to blink and select off eyelids. And you can also see through most illusory effects. So, very good. But yeah, don't worry about your eyes getting dry and stuff. That's handled by your own anatomy. You don't even feel it. Don't worry about it. And you guys have no mouth, but I thought it would be too sad for you guys to just not be able to eat, like, ever. So you can do, like, a little ritual thingy to consume a food item's calories and enjoy its taste and texture, like, directly in your brains. But, you know, obviously you can't, like, eat the typical way. But at least you can still consume food, alright? Yummy stuff. And, of course, you communicate with me via telepathy, so you don't have mouths. You can write, though, with your little nubs. You can write. But yeah, those are just some fun facts about you guys. And yeah, pretty short presentation, honestly. I thought the lore discussion would be longer, but I mean, the lore video kind of covered most of what you need to know at this point. It's all like historical stuff, so no updates on it really. But at least you have a little bit more of a background on me now. Yay! Anyways, as promised, the milk BRB screen is coming back. So, ready your channel points now, because it's coming. Alright, I am going to be right back. Alright, I'm gonna come back in a little bit. This milk better be just fine when I come back. We have not, so far, how many times have I done this at this point? Like 3, maybe 4? We have never ended with the milk intact. It would be cool if it was when it came back. But let's see. Let's see. Alright, let's say I'm coming back in 10 seconds. I'm gonna count down, I guess. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fuck. Yeah. Hi, Belle. Welcome. I don't think I've welcomed you yet. But enjoy the gift sub, by the way. Like someone, Egan Wright gifted subs earlier. So enjoy the emotes. You got them. But thank you for participating. Oh, hey! Well, at least it's refilled now. Thanks, Kapen. Hey! But yeah, let me just switch to the chatting scene real quick. Also, if this is your first time seeing the model, enjoy the view. I can sit. Good thing Lou has a lot of chocolate milk. True. So true. Anyways, so this is actually kind of short for my debut. Again, I really thought there would be more to talk about with the lore, but I kind of put all of it in the video. And I just enjoyed showing off like my model. And yeah, I love this. I can't wait to use it in the future. I'll talk a little bit actually about my schedule for the week. If you guys haven't seen, I'm gonna be playing Dredge tomorrow and Hollow Knight on Friday. That's right, I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. Well, not Silk Song, like the first game. Excuse me. Because I haven't played the first game. So, you know, I just kind of want to see what the hype's all about. But I am aware that, like, it's a more difficult game. So I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm going to finish it because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, first of all. Yes, it's gonna be a first playthrough of, like, Dredge. Yes, I have never played Dredge either. I've been holding off. I kind of wanted to play it after Dave the Diver, but I figured I kind of wanted to have a little gap between the two fishing games. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight. You know, we'll see how far I get. There is a chance that I just get skill issued. We'll see. I'm not gonna force myself to like finish it if I don't enjoy it, but I mean, a lot of people seem to like it, so who knows what'll happen. I am aware that it's a long game though, so it's probably gonna be a lot of streams if I ever do end up wanting to finish it. But yeah, so there's that coming up. And yeah, so here's the thing. This was basically it for my debut. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my... Yes, the first Hollow Knight, not Silk Song, the first one. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to my offline screen for the VOD, but then I'm gonna come back with my starting soon screen because I have not done my my Gemini Cup final round yet, and I figured, hey, we got some time. I might as well show you guys how that's gonna go. But to keep like the VODs organized, I'm not gonna put Uma Musume in the debut VOD. So offline screen, and then we go back to the starting soon screen, and I'll just greet y'all like nothing happened. Even though they're gonna see the chat anyway in the VOD. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Rest well. Rest well, my dear fairies, and hopefully I'll see y'all next stream. Bye-bye. Not really bye-bye, but yeah, bye-bye.